Welcome everyone to our short video presentation on how to make a solar dehydrator. So let's begin. First, you need to get at least 28 pieces total to create the frame. 4 2x2 inches, 8 3x1 inches, and 20 pieces of 1.5 by 1 inch board. Small sheets of wire mesh for the vents, some form of metal covering for the top, and 9 by 6 feet to half sheet of ply for the sides and bottom. You will also need nails, a hammer, cutting tools like a handsaw or electric saw, and shears to cut the wire mesh. Using 2 pieces of the 2x2 inch and the 1x3 inch board, nail these pieces together to create a rectangular shape. Repeat this step 3 times to create another 3 sides. After the 4 sides are created, nail them together to form a cuboid shape. Next, you measure your sides and bottom. Make coverings for the bottom and 3 sides. One of which, a vent space, should be cut at least 4 inches from the bottom end, and that vent space should be covered with wire mesh to provide a secure open vent. Note that this side will be the back covering of the dehydrator. Now, you make the brackets for the shelves to rest on inside of the dehydrator using pieces of the 1.5 by 1 inch wood. In this example, we made 3 brackets. Next, by measuring the length and width of the space within the brackets, you now create the shelf using pieces of the same 1.5 by 1 inch wood and sheets of wire mesh. When doing so, ensure that the wire mesh is completely stretched out to reduce any sinks. Now, try it out yourself. More 1.5 by 1 inch pieces of wood can be placed at the sides to guide the shelves in and out. Using hinges, pieces of 1.5 by 1 inch wood again, and the remainder of plywood, it's time for the door of the dehydrator. Ensure to leave 2 to 3 inches at the top for another vent using the same size wood and wire mesh. Finally, using the metal covering, create a roof structure for the dehydrator. It's highly recommended that the metal roof covering should be painted black for maximum absorption of the heat, and that the dehydrator be at least 4 inches off the ground. That concludes our short presentation on how to make a solar dehydrator.